into that church and opened fire.
10 shooting victims remain in critical condition, 26 dead. The president of Argentina has placed flowers at the New York City bike path where 8 people, including 5 from his country, died in last week's terror attack. Mauricio Macri, joined by New York Mayor Bill de Blasio.
We live 5,000 miles apart, but we feel a tremendous sense of unity, a deep connection right now.
System will come online. The Europeans are using it near Poland. They'll come online there next year. It's the latest.
The PA guy wants to talk to you to find out your name.
For your next project, bring in AT Clemens. We're your #1 source for all your electrical, plumbing, heating and cooling, and commercial roofing needs. We offer 24/7 service, design and build services, computer and phone wiring services, and much more. Check out our website for a comprehensive list of services. AT Clemens. Call us or visit our website today.
Have you ever had this happen to you? Of course you have. Trying to get out your old storm door panels and storm windows to clean.
About 2.5 minutes till game time, until opening introduction or opening playing music, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, let us help you with upgrading to a new screen-away storm door where you never have to remove glass panels again. And energy efficient doesn't mean unattractive. We have a large selection of styles to choose from. One call does it all. We are Anderson Glass Doors and Windows.
Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana is the region's premier joint replacement program. And now board-certified physician Dr. Michael Doobie is performing anterior hip replacements using a specially designed HANA table, which allows patients to lie on their backs during the procedure. Using the HANA table, Dr. Doobie makes a single incision without cutting any surrounding muscle, which means patients have less pain and quicker recovery times. For more information on anterior hip replacements, call Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana at 455-3650.
When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between. Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
This is where it all began, in Eden, Montana, with a simple idea. That neighbors would help each other in case of fire. This year, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is celebrating its 100th birthday. We offer coverage statewide with 6,000 members and still growing. With excellent service, fair premiums, and dedicated members, we hope these first 100 years are just a good beginning. The Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Montanans insuring Montanans.
Question: what's Irish for trivia contest? Answer: pub quiz at the Celtic Cowboy Pub and Restaurant, of course. We're hosting pub trivia every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Bring your friends and compete for prizes by tackling a range of trivia questions in multiple categories. Better yet, form a team and play every week. Put your massive intellect on display, or just have a good time with your friends. If the question is how to have fun on Tuesday nights, then we have the answer. Pub quiz trivia at the Celtic Cowboy. Eat, drink, be Irish.
Great Falls College MSU, where it all begins. Where what begins? Your future. Make the choice. Find your beginning. In 2 short years, you'll have your associate degree. Wow, this is where it all begins. Start here, finish there. Your degree transfers across Montana. Find your future. It's within reach. Visit admissions.gfcmsu.edu today.
Best Western Plus Heritage Inn is more than just an inn, it's your everything. With Great Falls' best conference rooms and every amenity you could want. Why go anywhere else? Especially with the Max Sports Bar and Casino, who has your favorite games, drinks, food, and 16 flat-screen TV. The Best Western Plus, Heritage Inn, and Max Sports Bar and Casino.
Whether it's a dream road trip or rush hour traffic, it can still be Destination Yay when you hit the drive-thru for a one-of-a-kind Coke from McDonald's for just $1. Turn an everyday trip into everyday yay.
Community. It's the people with whom you share something in common, who share your sense of place, this place. And whether you're a native or you stumbled upon our main street years ago, you're family. As family, we see the hard work you've done here over the years, and we've done our share too, creating more jobs, more opportunities, more ways to stay a family. And we'll keep working hard for you as we deliver on our promise of a bright future.
Welcome to Pure Bliss Cycle Sales, your solution for pure riding excitement, located in Conrad, Montana. Pure Bliss Cycle has been serving customers in northern Montana since the early 60s and continue to help you as a customer find the unit that best suits your needs. The staff is very knowledgeable, and they continue to learn on the motorsports world as it constantly changes. They have gone a long way since the three-wheeler days. Shop the showcase to see available units or in-stock inventory. Check out Pure Bliss Cycle Sales in Conrad today. When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
Making the decision to work with Dan and Jamie in the results program helped take my athleticism to the next level. It gave me a step up and allowed me, when I went into high school and when I went into college and even the pros, to be one of the more athletic people wherever I went, just because I had been training on it so long. No matter how hard you think you're working, that there's always somebody out there that wants your spot and one day will be your competition. If you want to make it to the highest level, then you will face those types of people and you've got to be ready. And if you've put in the work before, you will be.
Star Radio, on air, on target, and free.
When Great Falls looks for entertainment and news and information, Star Radio comes through.
Our web and social sites are among the most visited sites in our daily lives.
When important events happen both big and small, Star Radio is there to inform.
Today, with more ways than ever to experience the moments that transform our lives, Montanans choose Star Radio more than any other radio station.
It takes tremendous effort, cooperation of management, programming, technology, engineering, sales, and marketing, and community involvement to ensure a station brand commits to life for the advertiser and listener.
Star Radio is more than what goes out over the air.
It's who we are.
It's how we live and what we do for the public.
Reaching more people, touching more lives. We are Star Radio, proud and privileged to serve.
As we'll also keep you up to speed on some other stuff going on, as it is playoff football out there, and Tennessee Titans have now taken a 22-21 lead over Kansas City, as the Chiefs have been up the entire contest right up until just now, as they Marcus Mariota was sacked on a 2-point conversion, so it's going to be 22-21. They will end up kicking the ball off. It'll be Kansas City with the ball. Fourth quarter, 6:06 to go. Of course, we'll also keep up on some of the other scores. We got Sarge out in Belt. Sarge. Sue is out there. They're going to take on the Belt. And I believe Winnick Grass Range is the team that they're going to be playing tonight out there. So we'll try to keep you up to speed on those scores. But let's tell you what, let's take another 2-minute break. We'll be back with more of our pregame right after this as you're listening to Argo Basketball on KNX 102.7 FM.
The tension is mounting. Every inch, yard, and second counts more than ever. The question is, will your team make the playoffs? Head to the Max Sports Bar and Casino to watch and cheer on your team in their quest for the championship. And let the pandemonium begin. Enjoy 12 beers on tap, 45-cent wings, and game day happy hour specials at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside the Best Western Plus Heritage Inn in Great Falls.
If you're looking to improve your performance on and off the field, then you need to call Results. Results is the area's premier sports training program, offering the latest technology and proven training approaches to help you reach maximum performance. Results focuses on enhancing the fundamental building blocks of athletic performance while reducing the risk of injury, keeping you in the game. Sports can be unpredictable, but your results don't have to be. Call Results today at 731-8963 and take your game to the next level.
Hi, I am Bailey Escott from the University of Providence. As I get closer to graduation, I realize that I need to take control of my auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance have always been handled by my parents up to this point. It's a scary world. Who should I trust? Randy Bogdan, Farm Bureau Insurance and Investments, tells me what I need to know.
Titans are up 22-21, 6 minutes to go in the fourth.
It doesn't matter how cheap the premium is, if you're not covered properly. Give Randy a call today. He is located 1 block west of Riverview School on Smelter Avenue. Or give him a call at 453-5255.
And welcome back, basketball fans. Thank you, Bailey Escott. Of course, she's always helping us out here at the station, along with Miranda. And we appreciate everything you're doing, Miranda. Good job back there at the station. Gets pretty boring sitting in that room listening to us talk, but I'll tell you what, it's a very important position, and we're glad you're filling it for us here tonight. Of course, we're going to kick this one off here momentarily. You take a look at some of the people that we're going to be talking about tonight. Of course, the starting five for the University of Providence, we'll get into that shortly, but they have a strong bench. Jenna Randage, big game against MSU Northern. She was the leading scorer up there, I believe, coming in with 15 points. She will come off the bench tonight. She's averaging just under 11 points per game. Callie Wilson, one who has started in the past. However, she had that knee injury, and she's got a nice brace on it. Well, I don't see the brace out there tonight. Yeah, she does have that brace back on there tonight, averaging 5 rebounds a game. A pretty good free throw shooter as well. We'll see her off the bench. Kirsten Pemberton, the Belt native. We might see a little action from her. She'll come in and handle the ball. And just a pretty good overall lineup in all. On the other side, the Montana Tech Ore Diggers, they got their solid 5. The Coverdale twins out of Fairfield, Montana, they are solid and they are consistent. And those are 2 girls that we've been watching for several years here, just juniors. And so we still get one more season after this with them. So we'll talk about them quite a bit tonight, talk about some of the things they do. Right now, it's going to be Shea Potter, their leading scorer at 11.9. On our side, it's going to be Stephanie McDonough. And Stephanie leads a couple different categories for the Argos. She leads in scoring at 18.5 points. She also leads in steals at just over 2.43 to be exact. Averages 3 assists and about 6 rebounds. All around All-American, preseason All-American, and I'll tell you, she deserves every accolade that she gets. She did such a defensive job on Thompson up in Northern. First time in her collegiate career going scoreless, and you can thank Steph McDonough for that, as her defense basically shut her down. Well, I'll tell you what, they're getting ready to do their prayer and their national anthem, so we're going to step aside. Let's take a 2.5-minute break, as we'll be back with more of your starting lineup as you're listening to Argo Basketball here on KNX 102.7 FM. And welcome back, sports fans. We are ready to kick this underway, and thank you to all those great sponsors who continue to help us bring you Argo basketball here on KNX 102.7 FM. Starting off for the Montana Tech Lady Ore Diggers, 11-4 on the season, 1-2 in conference. It's going to be Hannah Sparks from Aurora, Colorado, 5'7" and a junior, number 10 in the program. Second lady off the bench tonight will be Monica Landeck. She is from Washington. She is 5'9" and a senior, as she will be leading the way here wearing a number 12. We talked about her early. She's from Fairfield, 11.6 points per game. Courtney Coverdale, 5'8" and a junior, also averaging just under 3 assists. And her sister Kaylin Coverdale from Fairfield, Montana, 5'9" and a junior. As what an honor for a couple of twins there, sisters, to be able to start together. Shea Potter, the leading scorer, at 11.9 points, also averaging, leading the team with 7.4 rebounds. She'll be coming in from Murray, Utah. She is 6'2" and a sophomore, and that's how we'll be starting it off tonight. On the other side of it, it's going to be the Lady Argos, and this is the way they're going to be doing it. Coach Bill Himmelberg, he is 11-3 on the season, 2-1 in conference play. And you're pretty familiar with these on KNX 102.7. We've talked about these young ladies all season long, and this is the way they're going to start it off here on the Benefice Game of the Week. Emily Maldonado, Sunnyside, Washington, coming in 5'5" and a freshman, over 10 points per game. She leads in assists at 3.86 assists per game. Molly Heron, the Big Sandy native, they call Haverholm up there, 5'9" and a senior. She'll be starting us off tonight. And the All-American will be coming in right next to her, Stephanie McDonough. 18.5 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 3 assists, and over 2 steals. Oh my, another All-American season. Parker Esri from Calumet, Washington. She's coming in averaging 13.8 points, leading the team on rebounds at 6.9. And finally, Tristan Murphy from Stanwood, Washington. She is 6'1" and a sophomore. She comes in doing a pretty nice job on the rebound side as she cleans up the boards pretty well. 6 rebounds per game. She's also averaging 1 block per game as well. Kind of fun to watch her play. Of course, we couldn't do this without the officials. We appreciate the guys in stripes out there. Nick Mitch, we've got Brandon Buber, and we've got Scott Cruz. We've got a good veteran crew out there tonight. They'll be helping us out with the whistles, and it'll be a lot of fun here tonight. So sit back, relax, get yourself something to drink and something to chew on here, because we got a doubleheader that's about to kick off here momentarily as they come out to the center circle. It's going to be left to right for the Ore Diggers. They're coming in their green unis with the white trim. On the other side of the page, it's going to be your Lady Argos, as Trista Murphy will be set to tip it off center court there. She will be going up against Shea Potter. As they walk up, the ball's in the air, and it's going to be Potter stealing away that first ball. And quickly, we're going to go left to right, as it will be the Ore Diggers on offense. Controlling the ball quickly will be Landeck. She wants to work on the right-hand side. Picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. She's got to get rid of it. She will. Left-hand side into the hands of Sparks. Hannah drives into the basket. That one comes up short. Stealing the rebound away, kicking it back to Coverdale. We're going to have our first basket of the game. It's going to be Kaylin, as she'll put the 2 on the board for the Ore Diggers. Full court pressure coming out for Montana Tech as McDonough will work the ball on the right-hand side. Tries to drive it, instead picks it back up, throws in the hands of Emily Maldonado. As Emily wants to go to the right, she will, into the hands of McDonough. Steph, little head fake, drives in, spins in the lane, goes up strong with the right hand, rattles it around, no good. Murphy steals that rebound away, picks it up in the corner. She'll reset up top of the key. Maldonado, quick to the right-hand side. Steph steps back, wants to work it over the right-hand corner, directing traffic, deep pass to Tristan. Oh, just a little too hard, but Esri right there for the rebound and the putback. That one's good. Parker for her first points of the game. As Coach Bill said, we got to work the post. That's exactly what he did immediately. As quickly coming down the other side, we're going to have a steal. It's going to be Heron. She's got a one-on-one. Works the right-hand side of the floor. Deep pass underneath. Good defense there as Courtney Coverdale ends up tipping that one out of bounds, saving the easy basket. Olympia Washington, you just checked in. Jeff Randich, we appreciate hearing from you, buddy. Hope you're having a happy new year. Quick pass down into the hands of McDonough. Quick top of the key. It's going to be Emily Maldonado with the ball as she'll set it up on the Argo logo. Wants to work the right-hand side as she's working up against Sparks. Quickly kicks to the corner. Down quickly into the post. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Esri, strong move to the basket. And they're going to say she was in the act of shooting, so she's going to get a couple of free throws. 81% on the season. She has been to the line 71 times. Chance to put a couple more here on the scoreboard. First free throw is up. It is good. That foul is going to be foul number 1 on Monica Landek. First personal on her. Of course, we'll keep you up to speed on all the different things that are coming up here as far as trips and games in the near future. Missed free throw, but it's going to be Murphy with the rebound. Now they're going to go down deep into the post once again. It's going to be Potter tipping that one out of bounds, saving a good pass as Steph McDonough will bring the ball underneath their own basket. 3-2, Argos by 1. 8:30 to go here in this first quarter. Game number 1 of 2. Molly Heron to the left-hand side. Maldonado drives in, picks up her dribble. Kind of a short pass as Parker gets hit on the arm. That's going to go against Potter, so that'll be foul number 1 on her. Second team foul on the Lady Orediggers. Non-shooting affair, so she'll just get the ball underneath her own basket. New shot clock. Quick pass to Murphy. Oh, great give and go by McDonough to Murphy. Tristan took that one right to the hoop. It's a 5-2 Argo lead. Coach Himmelberg definitely wanted to get out to a quick start. He is doing that right now. Sparks with the ball on the right-hand side. Orediggers drive. They kick it back out left. This time Coverdale with it. Kaylin sets it up to Potter. She pulls up from 15. Nice soft shot by Shea Potter. She puts that one through the bottom of the net, and it's quick coming down the other side. McDonough with the ball. 3-on-3 here for the Lady Argos, waiting for the rest of the team to catch up. They do. Into the high post to Murphy. Tristan has that one tipped away, gets it back down to Esri. Parker drives in, took the extra step there, and boy, I'll tell you, that was a great pass. She almost got a hold of that one, not able to, as Callie Wilson will come in, and Murphy will go over and get a breather. Callie Wilson, one of those players that we said would come off the bench, averaging over 5 rebounds per game. She was one of the starters up until hurting her knee here a few games back. Good to see her back on the floor. Sparks with the ball on the right-hand side, sends it over to the left. Quick 18-foot shot. That one's off the backboard. Count it, it's good. Kaylin Coverdale has 4 of the 6 points for Tech, and they have their first lead of the game, 6-5, as it is a 1-point deficit here on the Belt by the Bank scoreboard. McDonough stops, she pops, she drops it in for 2. McDonough gets her first basket of the contest, and the lead back into the hands of the Argos. Quickly coming the other direction is going to be Sparks. Hannah will hand it off. This time she'll kick it over to Landek as Monica works the right-hand side. Coverdale to Coverdale as Courtney has the control of the offense, wants to work the right. Quick pass across the lane, wide open shot, one of those that you can't leave open. Coach was worried about that, but this one is off the mark as Landek pulls it off the right-hand side of the rim. Maldonado will come out with the ball on the left-hand side, reverses court, works the right. Molly Heron wants to drive, goes baseline, pulls up, kicks back. This time Esri with the ball, sends it over the top. Emily, she'll stop and pop. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down as it's going to be Shea Potter, the only one over there to pick that one up. Quickly to Sparks. A little too far on the lead as Hannah trying to get the ball down to the post. That one sends out of bounds. And with that, we're going to have Jenna Randage coming in for the first time, and she will replace Emily Maldonado. Good to see Jenna on the floor. As we said, she sprained that ankle early in the season, missed 7 or 8 games there, but she came back with vengeance up against Northern. 15 points, leading scorer up there. McDonough with the ball on the right-hand side, drives baseline, goes right to the rack, throws it up as she hits the ground. As the ball comes out loose, this time it'll be in the hands of Landek. Monica works left-hand side. Deep three-point shot. That one's no good. As Potter over the top of McDonough gets the rebound. Quick drive in with the right-hand side. This time it's going to be Courtney Coverdale with the scoop shot. She gets 2. It's 9-6 Argos here. Quarter number 1 on the Belt by the Bank scoreboard. We're at the 6-minute mark here tonight. As Randage with the ball on the right elbow. Down deep to Parker. Little right-hand layup. It's good. Parker Esri gets her second basket. Got a free throw, give her 5 in all. She's leading all scores. Another deep three-point shot. That one's off the mark. As Potter gets the rebound. Got away with a little shove on that one there, but on the rebound she did get fouled, so we're going to have foul number 1 on the Argos. As they're going to say this one will go against McDonough. That'll be the first personal foul, first team foul. As Tristan Murphy back on the floor, Callie Wilson will go over and get a breather, gets to sit next to coach and visit. As substitutions coming in on both sides for the Orediggers. It's going to be Sammy McGree on the floor. She will come in for Landek. Is McGree on the floor for the first time. As they'll bring the ball underneath their own basket. Sparks, good entry pass. They'll send that one over the top in the hands of Courtney Coverdale. She'll work to the left to McGree. McGree drives in, kicks back. Sparks with the ball, loses her footing there, is able to retain the possession of the ball as they're trying to get down in their post as Kaylee Zard is in for the first time. as they're going to rotate around the perimeter. UP doing a nice job extending that defense out to the perimeter. They'll quick it back to Spark. Quick, top the key. Coverdale, that shot's no good. Rebound by her sister. Left-hand layup, that one's no good. Esri with the rebound. Now we're going to head the other direction. McDonough with the ball on the left-hand side. Wants to go left instead. Well, she picks up her dribble, kicks over to Murphy. Tristan picks up, goes top the key. Esri works the ball around the perimeter. This time, Randich with the ball, hands it off. Herring drives in, pulls back, sets it up. Murphy can hit that shot from there, decides to pass it off to McDonough. 4:55 to go here in this first quarter. Steph needs to get rid of it here. 7 to go on the shot clock as they will set it up to Randich. Jenna drives in, goes strong into the defender, and we're going to have the blocking foul called as Jenna Randich took the offense right into the chest of Kaylee Zard. Zard stepped back, which is what created the foul. And with that, we're going to take a timeout. 9-8, Argos by 1. We'll be back after the 60-second break as you're listening to Argo Basketball on KNX 102.7 FM.
Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of this sporting event. They would like to remind you that they too have a team. Like the 2 teams on the field, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Team is ready to take care of all your insurance needs. Glenn Lambert reminds us that Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance has been in business for a long time.
For over 100 years, Cascade Farmers Mutual has been offering low-cost protection for your home and property. Give our agents a call and find out why you should have it. Call 1-800-310-3923. Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance, insuring Montanans since 1913.
As we wrap up this year, Anderson Glass Doors and Windows is looking forward to continually providing top quality residential and commercial windows, glass, and door services. Their dedicated team of professionals have the experience and skill to provide you with expert services you are looking for. They are proud to provide fast, efficient services at affordable rates. Anderson Glass in Great Falls is looking forward to being there for you in 2018.
And welcome back, basketball fans. We do have a score update in Belt. Belt girls up at halftime. They're up 31-18 as we are playing Montana Tech here. And we've got a 9-8 Argo lead here. 4:45 to go here in this first quarter as foul number 1 on Zard. And I believe we've got a couple of free throws coming up, and we do, as Jenna Randich will step up to the foul line. Jenna has not scored in the game. She is 12 out of 14 on the season from the charity stripe, shooting 85%. First one is up. It is good. Second free throw opportunity coming up for her as she will square up on the line. Pushes out to a 10-8 lead here on the Belt Weather Bank scoreboard. This free throw rattles off the front. No good. Murphy almost stole that rebound away, got bumped from behind, not able to collect that one in, so they're going to give it back to the Orediggers. 4:43 to go, first quarter action. It's 10-8, Argos up on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Sparks with the ball, working over the left-hand side as she'll kick it into the hands of her teammate. Quick pass in the right-hand corner. McDonough doing a nice job on the closeout defense. That one's going to be tipped away, stolen away. Ball's going to end up back in the hands of McDonough. Stephanie works the right-hand side. This time Jenna, quick pass to Parker, high post, drives in with the left hand. Might have got blocked on that one. Hustles around her defender, tries to steal that one away. Instead, it's going to be Sparks coming out with a loose ball. She wants to take it right down in the paint. Little up and under with the left hand, no good. Maldonado with the rebound. Quickly, Emily's going to work the left-hand side of the floor. Number 3 in the program's got the ball. She is quick. She'll go down into the hands of Parker. Esri for 2 more. Tell you, she is tough to stop down in the paint. Exactly what Coach wanted to do. She's got 6. Talking to the broadcast guy from Butte that's here, he said the same thing. Their post play is something that they worry about. Deep underneath Zard. She takes that one to the basket, gets her first hoop of the game. 12-10, University of Providence. Point Argo lead is Maldonado with the ball on the right-hand side. Clears the half-court line, kicks it to Murphy. Tristan comes left. Randich, quick pass down underneath. Nice left-hand layup. Tristan Murphy doing what she does. She's got 2 of them now. That gives her 4 points in all. And it's out to a 4-point lead. 14-10 is the lead right now as the Orediggers playing from behind. They'll work the ball over the left-hand side to Sparks, deep pass to Zard. Zard turns around, pulls up from 4. What we're doing right now, 16-12. Argos by 4. 2:33 to go on the Belt Weather Bank scoreboard. Still quarter number 1, game number 1 on a doubleheader on a Saturday night. Deep pass to Wilson. As the 2 officials look at each other and says, nope, that one is off the green. Good work there, gentlemen. Doing a nice job working together as that one is knocked out of bounds. McDonough with the ball, 18 to go on the shot clock. She'll get it down to Murphy. Once again, Zard pokes her hand in there and knocks it out of bounds. As shot clock did not start on that. McDonough will come to the other side of the basket, set to throw it in. This time she'll get it to Murphy in the left corner. Back in the hands of Maldonado. Deep pass, Steph. Wide open lane. Takes it to the hoop. Not going to get the basket, but she will get a couple of free throws for her effort as the fouls are adding up. That will be team foul number 4 as Sammy McGree will pick up foul number 1, team foul number 4. McDonough steps up the line. First one rattles around, no good. Free throws are kind of tough tonight. Steph is 36 out of 49 on the season, shooting 73.5%. She's 0 for 1 right now. She will correct that with her second one, I gotta believe. Free throw is up. It is good. Rattles it through the hoop. Looks at me and says, that's right, radio guy. I can make those. I know you can, Steph. I know you can. 17-12. Argos by 5. Just over 2 to go here in this first quarter. Deep pass underneath. Zard tracks that one back down. She'll send it up to the top of the key to McGree. She'll pull up from 3. No good, but she's going to go for the line for 3 free throws as Sammy got hit on the arm. And I believe Jenna Randich will pick up the personal. That'll be the first one on Randich. Just the second team foul on the Lady Argos. But 3 free throws coming up as free throw number 1 is in the air. It is good. Sammy McGree, Butte, Montana. She's 5'7" and a junior. As second free throw, it is good as well. And we'll see what she does with the third one. As Tennessee Titans still up 22-21. They've got the ball with 1:40 to go, and she's perfect from the line. 3 for 3. Tell you what, that'll get you back into a contest in a hurry. It's a 2-point game. Argos are up at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter on the Belt Bank scoreboard. 17-15 is the UP lead as Trista Murphy, thinking about the shot, instead works right to Randich. Jenna tried to go around the screen. The screen was moving, so that foul is going to go against Murphy. That'll be the first one on Tristan, as we now have 3 team fouls. Molly Heron back on the floor. Parker Esri back on the floor. As coach doing a nice job substituting in and out. He runs about 9 players as Coach Sannon works about 11-player rotation based off of their stats. It's going to be Hannah Sparks with the ball top of the key. Tight defense. Maldonado doing a nice job pestering her out here. McGree comes left-hand side. She'll kick it over the hands of Coverdale. Courtney will pull up from 15. That might have been partially blocked. And ball will be tipped back out to Coverdale. As deep shot on the left-hand corner. That three-pointer's no good. Rebound comes down to Zard. High dribble on that one there. She does pick it up. She'll send it out to Sparks. Shot clock sitting at 24 as it did go off the rim. Little crossover move right to the rack. It's good. Hannah Sparks. Nice move to the hoop. Got her first basket. We're all tied up here. First quarter, we got 67 seconds to go. First quarter action, 17 all on the Bell Bank scoreboard. As Esri looking to set the screen, does. Got to be careful on moving. Maldonado takes it down the lane, gets bumped, no whistle. Sparks comes out with the ball. She'll work the left-hand side. Has a lane, kicks right to Zard. Zard takes it underneath the rack, and Wilson will pick up the personal as Callie got her on the arm. And so that will be foul number 1 on Callie. 4th team foul. As coming in off the bench will be Haley Crawford. Also coming back in will be Monica Landeck for the Lady Orediggers. They're going to say it was on the drive, not on the shot. And so she will take the ball out of bounds with a new shot clock as they will bring this one in. And it is a final. Tennessee wins 22-21. They'll work the ball over the left-hand side. Driving in is going to be Coverdale. She'll send it back out deep. 3-point shot. Can't leave them open like that as Sammy McGree, she's got her second 3. The first one was via the free throw line. This one here via the big arc. It's a big lead, 20-17, the biggest lead they've had anyway. 3-point lead for the Orediggers. Randich thinking about the shot, kicks over to Maldonado. About a 10-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Parker goes strong with the right hand, just too short on that one. As that one blocked from behind. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds as Zard working hard down there, not able to hold on to it. He ends up losing it, so it'll be Argo ball as the shot clock is off, 16.5 to go. They will send it into Parker. Esri will work over the right-hand side in the hands of Maldonado down in the corner. Deep to Parker, strong move. Got the contact, but no whistle, kicks it back out. Heron drives, pulls up from 8. That one's short, ball's on the ground. Esri tracks it down, loses it in the corner. They're going to say last touched by the Orediggers. And so it's going to be the Argo ball on the corner. 3 seconds to go, trailing by 3. 20-17, Montana Tech has that lead. As Heron set to throw it in. Girls will rotate out. Needs to get it in. Needs to throw it. and tosses it over to where it's just going to be knocked out of bounds by Montana Tech. Probably pretty fortunate on that one there, Shell. She would have had the 5-second call. Actually opens up the floor a little bit because now it'll be sideline out instead of baseline out. As 3 seconds to go, whoever gets it needs to get the shot in. And they drop that down to 2.7. So they will send this up. It'll be stolen. And a half-court shot. They blew the whistle. And they're going to say the end of the quarter. So we'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more on KNX 102.7 FM.
To celebrate Hump Day, the Celtic Cowboy Pub and Restaurant has created Whiskey Wednesdays.
Star Radio, on air, on target, and free.
When Great Falls looks for entertainment and news and information, Star Radio comes through.
Our web and social sites are among the most visited sites in our daily lives.
When important events happen both big and small, Star Radio is there to inform.
Today, with more ways than ever to experience the moments that transform our lives, Montanans choose Star Radio more than any other radio station.
It takes tremendous effort, cooperation of management, programming, technology, engineering, sales, and marketing, and community involvement to ensure a station brand commits to life for the advertiser and listener. Star Radio is more than what goes out over the air.
It's who we are.
It's how we live and what we do for the public.
Reaching more people, touching more lives. We are Star Radio, proud and privileged to serve.
Pulls back, throws it into the hands of Landeck. She drives in with the right hand, rattles that around. Oh, she used the entire rim on that. Monica Landeck gets her second basket of the game. It's out to a 5-point contest. 22-17, Tech by 5. Heron pulls up. That's no good. A little too far on that. As coming out will be Landeck with the ball. She worked the left-hand side. Monica kicks it into the corner. Deep three-point shot by McGree. That one's no good. Rebound down on the floor. McDonough, Esri, and coming down there would be Landeck. Arrow points right, so we're going to keep it right here with Montana Tech as shot clock is reset. 30 seconds to go on that. 8:56 to go on the game clock here. Second quarter action, that is, on the Belt by the Bank scoreboard. 22-17. Deep pass underneath. And it is going to be Shea Potter taking it right up into the face of Parker Esri. Parker will get the foul. Potter will get the free throw. She's got 2 in the game. As far as points are concerned, just a basket earlier in that first quarter. Has not been to the charity stripe tonight. She does average just under 12 points a game, 7 rebounds. So we'll see how her free throw shooting is, as the first free throw is up, and it is good. So far, the Orediggers have not missed from the charity stripe. They've been at the line 4 times. They have made all 4. Right now it's a 23-17 Tech lead, up by 6 with 8:49 to go second quarter on the Bell by the Bank scoreboard. As second free throw is up, it is good as well. Free throw shooting on the season for Tech at 74.5% compared to 73.5% for the Argos. Right now Tech is hitting them all. The Argos are not. Set to come in, be a couple players for Montana Tech. We'll bring you those names as they enter the game. It's going to be McDonough with the ball, the left hand elbow. Wanting to feed it into Esri. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. They're going to say, I believe, that's going to be Tristan Murphy with the foul. That'll be number 2 on her. Callie Wilson immediately comes in as Murphy, I think on the moving screen, got hit with the person on that. Now the board has her for 1. I have her for 2. We'll get that straightened out here at halftime once we get the stats. Right now it's Sparks with the ball, the right-hand side, kicks to Landeck. Back over the top, errant pass. It's going to be tracked down as it's going to be Mesa Williams coming in for the first time. Picking that one up, deep pass down into the post, getting into the hands of Potter. Shea sends it right. This time Landeck with the ball, goes left. 8 to go on the shot clock. Deep pass underneath to Potter. She pulls up from 5. Count it. Her height is effective down there, 6'2". We got girls just as tall, but she's doing a nice job, and she is squaring up with the basket. Maldonado with the ball to the right-hand side, kicks it in the hands of Heron. Molly picks up her dribble, goes right. Emily tries to get into Parker. She'll send it over to Callie. Callie stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and we're going to turn this one over as Jenna Randich set to come back into the contest. She will come in for Emily Maldonado. As the girls just seem out of sync right now, as the official is going to walk over to the bench, as Carly Sandin said the same thing. Tristan should have 2 fouls. That's exactly what they were saying over there. Even though the board showed 1, I think it is 2. That is correct. So she just wanted to make sure, and so it's going to be Paige with the ball. Excuse me, Hannah Sparks with the ball over on the right-hand side. She'll send it left, work the ball down in the low post, as once again Potter doing a nice job getting position, drives against Parker. Little spin move in the lane, pulls up from 10. Good square up on that one. Heron knocks the ball back out, just not able to get to the rebound as it will be sent quickly to the right-hand side. McDonough got a fingertip on that one there as that one sailed out, as it'll keep the ball right here with the Ore Diggers. 26-17, Tech by 9. 7:26 to go here in this second quarter, as Montana Tech set to bring the ball inside, out of bounds. Belt Valley Bank scoreboard, thank you very much. We appreciate your sponsorship. As coming around the left-hand side is going to be the ball through the hands of Williams. She'll set up top the key. Sparks works right. She'll kick it over to Coverdale. Back to the hands of Landeck. She'll pull up from 3. I'll tell you what, everything's dropping for them tonight. Is backboard. Count it, it's good. Biggest lead of the game, 28-17. Coach has got to be working on his halftime speech already, because he's going to have to get them fired up. Stephanie McDonough, she's going to put the team on her shoulders, pulls up from 5. Count it. Steph is so deceptive in that basket. She drives in, gives a little head and shoulder fake. Defenders fall back. She just goes up, an uncontested shot, cuts it down to a 10-point lead, 29-19. It's going to be the Argos trailing by 10 here in this second quarter. 6:39 to go. Deep pass into Potter. Shea drives in against Parker. That one comes up short. Nice defense by Parker, just staying on her. As quickly coming the other direction is going to be McDonough. Steph standing at the left elbow, sets up top the key to Molly. Heron works over the right, wants to go, comes back. This time McDonough with the ball. Drives around the big circle, squares up, hands in the hands of Randich. Jenna drives in, feels the contact, count it. It's good. Jenna Randich, she can score as well, as 85% foul shooter. She's 1 out of 2 on the night. Takes that one to the hoop, gets the basket. Couple substitutions coming in. Coming back on the floor is going to be Courtney Coverdale, as well as Kaylee Azard. They haven't reported the foul yet, so we'll see who that is on. As the official over talking to the bench, and maybe they reported it, they just didn't, just don't want to tell us about it. So we'll have to catch up with that one later, as it's going to be Jenna Randich standing at the line. She'll pull the trigger on that one, and no good. Tell you, 12 out of 14 on the season, 85%. She is having a tough shooting night from the free throw line. Just 33%, but she'll shake herself out of that one. 29-28, ball stolen away. It's going to be McDonough. It's got a head of steam right to the rack. It's good. Steph McDonough, like I said earlier, she's going to put the team on her shoulders like she has done so many times. Give her 2 more points. She's got 7 in the contest. Cuts it down to a 6-point Montana Tech lead. Second quarter action, 5:46 to go. Here on the Bell Bank scoreboard, 29-23 Ore Diggers. Deep pass to Zard. She kicks it off to Sparks. Sparks drives in, runs right into Parker. Whistle blows. It's going to be a travel there. Everybody kind of held their breath thinking that was going to be a foul. It was not, as Parker did a nice job holding her position. Coming back the other direction is going to be Heron. Molly will bring the ball up. She'll cross the center court. Want to work right-hand side, changes her mind. No, she doesn't. She's going to stick with Randage. Jenna hands it off in the hands of McDonough. Steph works around the screen. She'll pull up from 15, rattles out around. Boy, it did everything but drop. And now Parker will get hit with the foul on a silly reach-in. One of those that, you know, as a freshman, that's the way it works sometimes. And actually, they're going to give this one to Callie Wilson. Excuse me. Sorry, Parker. As I saw Parker reach in, but I guess Callie reached in as well. And so Callie's the one that's going to get the foul on that. Sammy McGree back on the floor. As it's going to be Sparks bringing the ball up. Hannah from Aurora, Colorado, 5'7" junior, kicks the ball over the right-hand side. Sets up top of the key, works the left-hand side. Sparks wanting to go into the post instead, rotates around. We'll work it over the right. McGree hit a couple shots already. Deep shot by Sparks, no good. Long shot, nobody was ready for it, so nobody got ready for the rebound. Comes all the way back out, 5 to go on the shot clock, never touched the rim. Sparks isn't ready, McGree drives in, she pulls the trigger, comes up short, ends up getting the rebound. As they'll send it back out to McGree, she'll pull up the trigger on 3, count it, it's good. Tell you, we've talked about it, when everything's going right. That's her second 3. Pushes it back out to a 9-point game. 32-23, Tech is up, 4:30 to go second quarter action on the Bell Belly Bank scoreboard. It's going to be McDonough. Pulls up, hands it off to Parker. Parker drives in with the left hand. That one comes up short, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's going to be Hannah. She wants to run. Sparks will bring the ball to the left-hand side, throws left, into the hands of Coverdale. It's going to be Courtney, as we're going to have a whistle and a foul, as we will find out who that is, but not before a timeout. It'll be a 60-second break. We'll be back with more on KNX 102.7 FM.
Vehicle problems are never a laughing matter.
I am Taco. Taco John's Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Go ahead, say it with me. Sopapilla. That's right. The Sopapilla isn't just for dessert. It's also for creating Taco John's most insane original taco yet. Me! The Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Stuffed with crunchy chicken, kicked up with honey habanero sauce, and topped with lime sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, and fresh pico de gallo. You always say you should try new things. Well, here I am. Try me. Taco John's. Unwrap the original.
Going on out there, 22-21, Tennessee came from behind, trailed the entire game until the fourth quarter. Ended up picking up the victory. They'll be moving on the AFC side. Got another game coming up here in a little while. Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams. That game will be kicking off here in about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll keep you up to speed on that. Last score out in Belt, it was the Belt Huskies up at halftime. They were with a 31-18 lead over Winnett Grass Range, as we got Sarge in charge out there. Jim and Sue out in Belt taking care of that contest. Appreciate you all listening in here tonight. Right now, we've got Argo basketball. They trail by 9, but they are not out of this one yet. McGree will work the ball over for Montana Tech, sets up top of the key. Big jump stop with a left-hand move. Didn't continue the motion, therefore she gets hit with the travel there. Good call by the official, as it was Courtney Coverdale trying to take that one to the rack. 4 minutes and 4 ticks to go, second quarter action. 32-23, Tech lead, as Emily Maldonado will bring the ball down the right-hand side. Takes it right down to the baseline and throws it over to Randage. Jenna pulls up from 3, count it, it's good. Jenna Randage drops that one in. She's got 6 in the contest. That's her first one from outside the arc. It's down to a 6-point Montana Tech lead. Driving in with the left hand. It's going to be the Orediggers right to the rack for 2. Mesa Williams picks up her first hoop, as that pushes it back out. 34-26 Montana Tech. Randage onto the top to Teskey. Ellie Teskey on the floor for the first time, and she's out there with McDonough, Maldonado. She's with Tristan, and it's also Jenna Randage. As like we said, Ellie for the first time tonight. Reaching over, tipping that one out of bounds is going to be Courtney Coverdale. As we got a good crowd on hand, a few Fairfield folks over there coming in to watching the Twins. As Randage will have the ball top of the key. She'll pull up from 22. Back iron, no good. Long shot, long rebound comes down, and it's going to be Hannah Sparks with the loose ball rebound. She'll bring it over the right-hand side as she'll set up the offense for the Ore Diggers. Second quarter action, game 1 of 2. Maldonado with the contact there, no whistle as they'll send it up top of the key. Driving in Williams, sets it over to the left. Sparks, little one-hand under scoop shot. Not sure how she got that off, not sure how it went in. Either way, it still counts for 2 as it's back out to a double-digit lead. 36-26 Montana Tech on the Belt by the Bank scoreboard. As it's going to be Maldonado set left-hand side. As Randich, deep pass to Tristan. She turns around, pulls up from 10. That one's no good. Rebound comes down. Clearing that one out is going to be Williams as she'll hand it back to Sparks. Hannah will set up the offense for Coach Sannon as they'll set it up top of the key. Mesa Williams back with the ball in her hand, works the ball around the perimeter. Sparks drives in, right hand kicks in the corner. Three-point shot is up, Coverdale. That one is long. Nice position on the rebound is Zard. And the nice putback is going to get here the hoop and the harm. And I think we're going to have foul number 3 on Murphy as Tristan, kind of a frustration foul over the top on that one as Esri will come back in. Tucson, Arizona, good to hear from you folks down there. Go Argos, they say. Appreciate you checking in with us here tonight on a Saturday night as we got a good one going on here, 38-26. First free throw is up. It is back iron, no good. Only miss on the night for the Ore Diggers. That's going to be Kaylee Azard with the miss. She did get the basket, though. She's got 4 in the game as it is a 38-26. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Substitutions coming in. Back in Shea Potter. And Potter was creating some challenges under the basket for us. As it'll be interesting to see how we defend her on this one. Esri will be matched up with her. As Randage will bring the ball in, she'll kick it over to McDonough. Steph wants to work the left-hand side. She will. Goes back to the right. Jenna stops, thinking about shooting. Instead, comes out the top of the key to McDonough. Stephanie wants to work herself down the corner. Instead, she looks for the high screen. Working the back to the left, deep pass into Wilson. Callie turns around, rattles that one in. It's good. Wilson gets 2 more as she's got her second basket of the contest, pushes it back to a 10-point deficit. 38-28 Tech, minute 50 to go on the Bell Building scoreboard. Second quarter action here on a Saturday night as Tech drives in with the left-hand side. Goes strong to the basket, no good. Esri with a good box out. Just about has that one tipped away. Instead, kicks to Maldonado. Deep pass down to Wilson. Callie wide open, little turnaround, floats that one in. 2 more for Wilson. Back-to-back hoops. It's down to an 8-point game. Back and forth we go. We got a good one going on. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Mesa Williams with the ball, runs the right-hand side to McGree. She kicks it over left in the hands of Sparks. Hannah drives in. Little scoop shot. It's good. Hannah Sparks, she's got 3 baskets. All of them have been the underhand scoop shot. As the foul is going to go against the Argos. It'll be foul number 1 on Maldonado. A couple of substitutions coming in. Sparks has not been to the line. She's averaging 3 assists, just under 3 assists per game. But I'm here to tell you, she's got a pretty sweet shot as well as she's bringing that one right down to the rim. Not scared at all to go to the rack. As her free throw is up, it is no good. Wilson will come down with the rebound. Second free throw missed by the Ore Diggers tonight. As Maldonado will come down. Teskey set to come back in. Next dead ball. It's quickly coming on the right-hand side. Randage sets it up the hands of Maldonado. Emily, deep pass to McDonough. Steph, wide open underneath. Good head fake. Matter of fact, it was so good, put her defender on her back. 6 points in the quarter. She has got 9 in the game as it's down to an 8-point contest again. As deep 3-point shot is up. It is good. Didn't catch the number on that. We will. As we got a beautiful Saturday here. It was almost 40 degrees here in Great Falls today. Snow is melting so fast we got rivers running down our streets. Thank you for asking. Probably 80 down in Tucson, I would imagine. As Jenna Randich out of the corner hands it off in the hands of Esri Parker. Spin move, goes over the left hand, comes up just short on that one there. As quickly coming the other direction, it's going to be Sparks. Hannah with the ball. Wants to work the right-hand side. She will in the hands of Coverdale. Kaylin back to the top of the key. Back to Kaylin as they continue to rotate around. 14 to go on the shot clock. Shot clock and game clock, well, are the same. They turned it off. Sparks wide open. Oh, boy, good defense there. Maldonado was able to reach in and just tip that one away, saving an easy layup there. 7.9 to go. Teskey comes in. Esri goes to the bench. Probably a good move. Don't want to get any more fouls. She's got 2. Tristan Murphy's carrying 3. She is sitting on the bench as well. They need to get the ball in. Sparks trying to hand it in. Goes up over the top. Does get it over into the hands of McGree. She can shoot from out there. You got to stay on her. For to go on the shot clock or game clock, spinning around. McGree with the ball, pulls up. Desperation shot. No good. We got 2 of them in the books. 2 more quarters coming. 42-32. Tech is up. Let's step aside. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back with our first half analysis as you're listening to Argo Basketball on KNX 102.7 FM.
Hi, I am Bailey.
Hi, this is Randy.
Randy, it's Steph. We got into an accident.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, but my friend was driving. They took her to the hospital.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure. What should I do?
Does she have auto or life insurance?
I don't know. Is she supposed to?
She should. Her parents could be left with all of her medical bills and even her student debt.
Oh no, what do we do?
The time to get the insurance is before the accident. See me today, and let's get you covered.
Contact the Bogdan Agency, your Farm Bureau insurance team for life. For your next project, bring in A.T. Clemens. We're your #1 source for all your electrical, plumbing, heating and cooling, and commercial roofing needs. We offer 24/7 service, design and build services, computer and phone wiring services, and much more. Check out our website for a comprehensive list of services. A.T. Clemens. Call us or visit our website today.
Have you ever had this happen to you? Of course you have, trying to get out your old storm door panels and storm windows to clean. And then this happens. Well, let us help you with upgrading to a new screen-away storm door where you never have to remove glass panels again. And energy efficient doesn't mean unattractive. We have a large selection of styles to choose from. One call does it all. We are Anderson Glass Doors and Windows.
Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana is the region's premier joint replacement program. And now board-certified physician Dr. Michael Doobie is performing anterior hip replacements using a specially designed HANA table, which allows patients to lie on their backs during the procedure. Using the HANA table, Dr. Doobie makes a single incision without cutting any surrounding muscle, which means patients have less pain and quicker recovery times. For more information on anterior hip replacements, call Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana at 455-3650.
When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
This is where it all began, in Eden, Montana, with a simple idea that neighbors would help each other in case of fire. This year, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is celebrating its 100th birthday. We offer coverage statewide with 6,000 members and still growing. With excellent service, fair premiums, and dedicated members, we hope these first 100 years are just a good beginning. We're Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Montanans insuring Montanans.
Question: what's Irish for trivia contest? Answer: pub quiz at the Celtic Cowboy Pub and Restaurant, of course. We're hosting pub trivia every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Bring your friends and compete for prizes by tackling a range of trivia questions in multiple categories. Better yet, form a team and play every week. Put your massive intellect on display, or just have a good time with your friends. If the question is how to have fun on Tuesday nights, then we have the answer. Pub quiz trivia at the Celtic Cowboy. Eat, drink, be Irish.
Great Falls College MSU, where it all begins. Where what begins? Your future. Make the choice. Find your beginning. In 2 short years, you'll have your associate degree. Wow, this is where it all begins. Start here, finish there. Your degree transfers across Montana. Find your future. It's within reach. Visit admissions.gfcmsu.edu today.
Best Western Plus Heritage Inn is more than just an inn, it's your everything. With Great Falls' best conference rooms and every amenity you could want. Why go anywhere else? Especially with the Max Sports Bar and Casino, who has your favorite games, drinks, food, and 16 flat-screen TV. The Best Western Plus Heritage Inn and Max Sports Bar and Casino.
Whether it's a dream road trip or rush hour traffic, it can still be Destination Yay when you hit the drive-thru for a one-of-a-kind Coke from McDonald's for just $1. Turn an everyday trip into everyday yay.
Community. It's the people with whom you share something in common, who share your sense of place, this place. And whether you're a native or you stumbled upon our main street years ago, you're family. As family, we see the hard work you've done here over the years, and we've done our share too, creating more jobs, more opportunities, more ways to stay a family. And we'll keep working hard for you as we deliver on our promise of a bright future.
Welcome to Pure Bliss Cycle Sales, your solution for pure riding excitement, located in Conrad, Montana. Pure Bliss Cycle has been serving customers in northern Montana since the early 60s and continue to help you as a customer find the unit that best suits your needs. The staff is very knowledgeable, and they continue to learn on the motorsports world as it constantly changes. They have gone a long way since the three-wheeler days. Shop the showcase to see available units or in-stock inventory. Check out Pure Bliss Cycle Sales in Conrad today. When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
Making the decision to work with Dan and Jamie in the results program helped take my athleticism to the next level. Gave me a step up and allowed me, when I went into high school and when I went into college and even the pros, to be one of the more athletic people wherever I went, just because I had been training on it so long. No matter how hard you think you're working, that there's always somebody out there that wants your spot and one day will be your competition. If you want to make it to the highest level, then you will face those types of people and you've got to be ready. And if you've put in the work before, you will be.
Star Radio, on air, on target, and free.
When Great Falls looks for entertainment and news and information, Star Radio comes through.
Our web and social sites are among the most visited sites in our daily lives.
When important events happen both big and small, Star Radio is there to inform.
Today, with more ways than ever to experience the moments that transform our lives, Montanans choose Star Radio more than any other radio station.
It takes tremendous effort, cooperation of management, programming, technology, engineering, sales, and marketing, and community involvement to ensure a station brand commits to life for the advertiser and listener.
Star Radio is more than what goes out over the air.
It's who we are.
It's how we live and what we do for the public.
Reaching more people, touching more lives. We are Star Radio, proud and privileged to serve.
I am Taco. Taco John's Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Go ahead, say it with me. Sopapilla. That's right. The Sopapilla isn't just for dessert. It's also for creating Taco John's most insane original taco yet. Me! The Chicken Sopapilla Taco. Stuffed with crunchy chicken, kicked up with honey habanero sauce, and topped with lime sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, and fresh pico de gallo. You always say you should try new things. Well, here I am. Try me. Taco John's. Unwrap the original.
Hi, this is Randy.
Randy, it's Steph. We got into an accident.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, but my friend is driving. They took her to the hospital.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure. What should I do?
Does she have auto or life insurance?
I don't know. Is she supposed to?
She should. Her parents could be left with all of her medical bills and even her student debt.
Oh no, what do we do?
The time to get the insurance is before the accident. See me today, and let's get you covered.
Contact the Bogdan Agency, your Farm Bureau insurance team for life.
To the guys game after that. So, but right now let's take another break. It's going to be a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with more of our halftime and our second half action right after this as you're listening to Argo Basketball on KNX 102.7 FM.
For your next project, bring in A.T. Clemens. We're your #1 source for all your electrical, plumbing, heating and cooling, and commercial roofing needs. We offer 24/7 service, design and build services, computer and phone wiring services, and much more. Check out our website for a comprehensive list of services. A.T. Clemens. Call us or visit our website today.
Have you ever had this happen to you? Of course you have. Trying to get out your old storm door panels and storm windows to clean. And then this happens. Well, let us help you with upgrading to a new screen-away storm door where you never have to remove glass panels again. And energy efficient doesn't mean unattractive. We have a large selection of styles to choose from. One call does it all. We are Anderson Glass Doors and Windows.
Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana is the region's premier joint replacement program. And now board-certified physician Dr. Michael Doobie is performing anterior hip replacements using a specially designed HANA table, which allows patients to lie on their backs during the procedure. Using the HANA table, Dr. Doobie makes a single incision without cutting any surrounding muscle, which means patients have less pain and quicker recovery times. For more information on anterior hip replacements, call Benefis Orthopedic Center of Montana at 455-3650. 3650.
Oh yeah! Get the taco combo at a Taco John's. Get full for $6. 3 crispy tacos, small potato O's, and a 20-ounce drink. Baby, that's what I say. I said a taco combo at a Taco John's. Get full for $6, yeah!
Freeway Auto Body knows it happens every day. The dreaded car accident. Thankfully, everyone's okay. Well, except your car. That's where Three-Way Auto Body comes in. Plus, they guarantee their work so you can rest assured that it's fixed to factory specs and with your safety in mind. So, the next time you find yourself in a fender bender, tow it or drive it straight to Three-Way Auto Body.
And welcome back, basketball fans. We appreciate you tuning in here on a beautiful Saturday night in Great Falls, Montana. And thank you to all those great sponsors. Although I got to tell you, hearing all these commercials about Taco John's and Howard's Pizza, it's making me hungry. I wish they delivered here to the gymnasium. I'd order myself up some Taco John's right now. Stop off. Say hi to Wayne. Tell him thank you for his sponsorship. Without him, we wouldn't be able to bring all these great sports here on KNX 102.7 FM. We are at halftime, although the halftime clock is ticking away. 42-32. Tech has got the 10-point lead, and I believe they will start this third quarter with the ball as Coach Bill Himmelberg's got his girls huddled up, giving them the last instructions, getting them ready here for this second half. And you know defense is going to be a primary conversation that he is going to talk about there. They are shooting above their average by quite a bit here as they're coming out averaging 42%, and they're up in that 45-46% range. They've been able to hit the ball out there as they're also going to try to continue to work down in the low post. It was effective in that first quarter. They kind of went away from it in the second quarter as Tristan didn't score at all in that second quarter. Parker didn't score at all in that second quarter. All of their points came in the first quarter, so that's 11 there that they didn't get anything in that second. As I was wrong, it's going to be the Argos with the ball here in the second quarter, and we're ready to get this one underway. It's Saturday night. I hope you're having a good time. We are here at the McLaughlin as we are game number 1 of 2. We are 2 quarters away as they are setting the clock. Everybody's ready to rock and roll. They got 10 on the clock, 30 on the shot, and it's going to be Heron set to bring the ball in. She will get it over to Maldonado. Emily will bring the ball over the left-hand side. Man-to-man defense as they will work it in the hands of Tristan. Tristan tries to get down into the post there, ends up throwing that one away. Heron almost saves that, but stepped out on the line, and so that is going to be an unforced error turnover. So they'll send it over to Scott on the sideline there where he will throw the ball into Montana Tech's hands where they will bring it in. Scott Cruz, good hand here tonight on the officiating crew. Montana Tech up by 10, 42-32 on the Bubba Bank scoreboard as it's going to be Coverdale with the ball over the right-hand side. Excuse me, that's actually Landeck with it. She'll send it over to Kaylin Coverdale, drives in, has the ball tipped out of her hand. They're going to say it went off the knee of Kaylin. She's turning around saying, hey, I don't think it did, but that's what the official said, so we're going to give the ball right back to the Argos. 9:32 to go in the second quarter. Of course, the guys' game will be coming up after this one, about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. We invite you to stay tuned. Come on back. McDonough drives in, tries to split a couple defenders, doesn't, kicks it back out to Molly. Heron kicks it over in the hands of Maldonado. Emily will work the ball on top of the key, resets up the offense, works left-hand side. As Heron wants to drive over, she'll kick it top of the key. McDonough, 8 to go on the shot clock, steps back, she pulls the trigger. Big three, no good. Heron doing the dirty work, runs that one down, picks off the loose ball rebound as she'll send it back up top of the key. Rotates around, Molly. Squares up with the basket, back to McDonough. Steph, she'll stop, she'll pop. Right iron, no good. Rebound comes down. No Argos there to pick that one out. It's going to be Landeck with the easy rebound as they'll send it up the right-hand side. This time it's going to be through the hands of Coverdale. Courtney will work the left, this time rotating down. Landeck drives in, kicks back. Potter pulls up underneath the basket. Got in there awful deep, a little too deep as the ball goes underneath the basket. Very loose ball there for a moment there. Coverdale with it as it's going to be Esri with the rebound. Tied up by Potter. Potter wisely let go so she didn't get hit with the foul. Esri kind of gave up on that one there as it fell out of bounds there, thinking she was going to get the whistle. She does not. 8:27 to go second quarter. They'll send the ball left-hand side. Landeck, Monica drives baseline. Kicks across the lane into the hands of Sparks. She pulls up from 15. Count it, it's good. First basket of the second half pushes out to a 12-point game, 44-32 Montana Tech. 8:12 to go here in this second quarter. Maldonado with the ball, works top of the key. Murphy goes left into the hands of Murphy. Down on with a left-hand layup. Strong move to the basket. Give the dime to McDonough. Steph, a little give and go. Two-man game. It's back to a 10-point game. This time Sparks with the ball right-hand side. Sends it top of the key through the hands of Coverdale. Kaylin into the post. Ball's tipped around. Heron onto the floor, comes squirting out. They're going to say last touch by Heron, so that one is going to stay right here. 16 to go on the shot clock as possession had never changed. It was just a loose ball. 7:46 to go. 44-34 is the Tech lead. Third quarter action on the Bell Bank scoreboard. Quickly bringing the ball in, top of the key to the hands of Landeck. Monica drives in, goes right. Coverdale wants to drive, pulls up from 16. Rattles that one around, no good. As deep, Shea Potter with the big rebound, turnaround off the basket. It's good. Back out to 12. Double teaming over in dead man's corner there, trying to get to it, is Maldonado got hit with the arm, so there's going to be a foul call. That'll be foul number 1 of the second half. Is going to be Courtney Coverdale, but that's the first one on her. Maldonado with the ball, crosses across the half-court line. Wants to work the right-hand side, she will. As working the ball top of the key, Emily. Continuing to battle underneath the post there. Parker Esri looking for good position, has it. Tristan not able to get it to her, as Parker just kind of pushing her way back. This time it's going to be Potter with the foul. Shea Potter will pick up foul number 2, and she grabbed a hold of Parker, trying to pull her out of the way. Kind of reminiscent of that first quarter, as Argos controlled it very well, as they are this one so far. And deep pass to Parker. She goes up strong with a head fake. It's good. Parker Esri gets her first basket in about 15 minutes, as McDonough just about got the steal on that one there, but ended up stepping on the foot of Coverdale there. Tried to stop herself from twisting an ankle, had to let that one go. Substitutions coming in. Wilson on the floor, as well as Randage coming in for the Lady Argos. Montana Tech with the ball, driving in. Potter going in strong for the rebound, but Esri able to steal that one back, as it's going to be the Argos on the run. Heron with the ball left-hand side, keeping her head up, looking forward, wanting to get to McDonough. She will. Steph sends it down underneath. Just a little too far for Esri to get a hold of, and quickly coming the other way. McDonough comes up from behind, tips it, and almost creates the steal. They're not able to do it. Good job by the Orediggers saving that one, as Sparks with the ball top of the key goes left, as it's going to be Landeck driving in, pulling from 15, rattles around, no good. McDonough and Wilson run into each other. Got bailed out on that one there, because as they ran into each other, they lost the ball, but it fell off the hand of an Ordigger who happened to be running the baseline. Very fortunate on that one, as the ball is going to come back the other direction. It's going to be McDonough with the ball on the right-hand elbow. Kicks it top of the key. Randage, a little head fake, goes left. Coming back quickly to Randage. She squares up. She pulls the trigger. Back iron, no good. Esri quickly goes over, gets the ball, goes to the ground. As we have a scrum, a jump ball, and the arrow points left. So it's going to go back to the Orediggers. As it's going to go back to the Orediggers on the jump ball. As the officials are talking, one thought there might have been a foul, but there wasn't. It was just a jump ball, so they will give the ball Montana Tech. 46-36. It's Orediggers by 10. 6:08 to go here in this third quarter on the Belleville Bank scoreboard. It's going to be Sparks with the ball, the right-hand side. Hannah almost had that one stolen away. Zard comes out with a loose ball, and she will take an extra step and a half, and they say you can't do that, so she'll get hit with the travel, and quickly Murphy comes up off the bench. So Trista will come in, as Parker will get a breather. As Parker working hard underneath the basket. They are just battling underneath the boards down there, the bigs, as it has been a battle. 46-36, that 10-point lead is one the Argos are having a tough time erasing, as Heron will bring the ball up against Sparks. Back to the left and then on to the right. She drives down to the baseline, kicks it back top the key. McDonough wants to work around a couple defenders. She takes the screen. Back to Randage. Jenna works the right-hand side, brings it all the way down to baseline. Tries to finger roll that one up, not able to do it. Sparks quickly comes out of the pack. She's got girls ahead of her, and she also has a lane right up in the scoop shot. That one's no good. Murphy doing a nice job tracking down that loose ball. Picks it up, gets in the hands of Heron. Molly works the right-hand side, brings it all the way down in the corner, sets up the offense to Murphy. Murphy pulls up from 15. That one's no good. Tries to sneak in, get her own rebound, not able to do it, as coming out of the pack on that one was going to be Landeck, as she hands it over to Sparks. Hannah kicks the right-hand side. McCree comes up for 3. That one's short. Ball's tipped around, as the Argos kind of box themselves out on that one. Sparks quickly over the right-hand side to McCree, as the Orediggers have got the floor spread out. 46-36, Montana Tech with the lead. It's held at this number for a while. 4:57 to go. McGree pulls up from 15. That one's no good. Heron hit from behind, does get the rebound. She's off with it. It's going to be a 10-point lead for the Orediggers here on the Belleville Bank scoreboard. Third quarter action, 4:47 to go. Heron works over the hands of Randage. Jenna, as the girls are getting a little bit tired, starting to stand still out there. McDonough, little give and go as she drives in against the defense. Count it. It's good. Steph McDonough made something happen out of nothing. Got the inland pass from Molly, doing a nice job taking that one right to the rack. Quickly coming the other direction, Hannah Sparks kicks it off in the hands of, it's going to be Landeck with it this time. Monica throws it to McGree. McGree wants to shoot. She can hit it from out there. She's got a couple of them, as McDonough does a nice job with the tie-up. Stephanie, quick hands there, avoids the foul, Nice job on her. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to do it along with them. 46-38. Tech is up by 8. We'll be back after the 60-second timeout. You're listening to Argo Basketball on KNX 102.7 FM.
When you've lived in the same area for years, you're bound to get involved in that community. From agriculture to athletics and everything in between, Randy Bogdan knows that communities thrive only with commitment. This is the same dedication and leadership that Randy and his team bring to serving you at Bogdan Agency. They'll show you how simple insurance can be with Farm Bureau Insurance. Contact the Bogdan Agency today, your Farm Bureau Insurance team for life. Commitment you can trust.
This is where it all began, in Eden, Montana, with a simple idea that neighbors would help each other in case of fire. This year, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company is celebrating its 1 week wide with 6,000 members and still growing. With excellent service, fair premiums, and dedicated members, we hope these first 100 years are just a good beginning. We're Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance Company, Montanans insuring Montanans.
Right now, it's Montana Tech by 8, but the good quick hands by Steph McDonough got the steal. So